But then, Coko, what's your role in Jay's career? I know you're his mom, but in his career-wise, what's your role?
I'm his momager.
Momager. Is that like a mom/stroke manager?
I'm his manager.
Okay, yeah. Okay. And being the manager, how does that affect the relationship? I mean, is it 100%, 50-50 decisions, or is it like?
I let him make some decisions. Absolutely, because he's the artist. He knows what he wants. He's, like I said, he's very creative. He's super smart. So I let him make some decisions, but things that I know and that I know best, I make the decisions, and we both trust each other. So it makes it easy.
Yeah, she's been in this industry for about 30 years. So I know very adamant about something. I'm like, all right, I'm going to go along with you. I usually tell her, if she asks me anything and I'm like, I don't know, or I don't care. I'm like, you know what's best. So I'm just going to let you choose. And what it is. I know she has my best interest at heart.
Yes.
And so she's explained how publishings work on points. So she's
yeah. All the time she's explaining different things. I'm like, okay, what's this? And she's like, all right, let me talk to you about this.
Oh, good. It is so sad that the experience that Coko you guys had to go through, and not just you guys, the 90s, most of the acts had to go through. It's like no one tells you. Can you just imagine if you had you managing you when you were young and knowing all that about points and royalties and writing and credits and all that?
Exactly. So everything that I didn't know when I was out and I've learned throughout the years, I teach it to my son. Everything that I feel like I should have done, I'm making sure he does.
How do you think SWV would have been if you went back to when you guys, before you went on RCA, in today's type of, where there's social media and stuff? Do you think you guys might have said, let's just go our independent route, or would you still think for what you guys had to go and being labeled?
I'm not against being on a label. I love being on a label because having that big machine behind you is always a plus. Always. We, Jay and I have just not attempted to go to a label yet, but that's my next thing. Just going to get him a deal.
Yeah. One of the things another video I saw was when you had the is a thumb challenge. I don't know if you remember that.
Oh, you're going way back.
Yeah. But what was interesting, because one of the things that Coko was famous for was having nails that almost were as long as no, you had these massive nails, and it was, I mean, for some of us, most of us, I'd never seen nails like that before. So it looked, as if, I could even do this with one pinky finger, because
they were really long.
Yeah, have you seen pictures or videos of them?
Oh yeah, I actually saw them. She has when she cut her nails off, she has them in like this little pouch that she kept. So I saw them when we were cleaning out the garage.
Oh, goodness gracious. Yeah, so it was interesting seeing the challenge and just seeing how easy it was. It seemed to be able to do that. But then, are we going to expect to see, because I did see some videos where SWV performing in, I think was that the Friends Festival or Essence?
Oh yeah, Love Is Friends. Yeah.
How was that? Because I spoke to Donnell, and he said it was one of the amazing, seeing over 60 artists from everywhere. It was, Coko, have you been onto a concert, a festival like that before? An R&B?
Oh yeah, we've been on festivals like that before.
Oh, just strictly R&B in 90s?
Yeah, we've done so many festivals in our lifetime. It was just really, really hot out there. It was super duper hot. It was wow, but it was a great experience.
Hey everyone, I want to thank you for being part of Halftime Chats. This new update is really about our membership, and I'm really excited to be able to fully launch the membership page. There will be things like full interviews from day one. As soon as the interview drops, you get access to it without any ads on it. There'll be some exclusive member-only videos that will just be some behind the scenes stuff and some other things that we will never be broadcast. For some members, you can be able to get actually 2 interviews, because I do have a backlog of almost 7 or 8 interviews that I don't even know when I'm going to be able to broadcast them. So you're able to get at least some of those up front, and some just behind the scenes stuff, because there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes that I have never been able to talk about or release. For everyone else, you know what, the videos will still be the same over a week or a week and a half or 2 weeks, depending on how long it is. So everything stays the same. The polls stay the same. The community chats, the community stuff stays the same. But I think with the membership stuff, I'm able to add a little bit more and invest a lot more time and energy in really supporting the members. So I do hope you come on that ride with me. I appreciate the support, and this will just help me continue to invest in taking things to the next level. Take care.
I